Are you looking to brew on a budget? Well, this is a video to watch. Stick around. Hi everyone, I'm here today to share with you some of the things I've learnt in my 3 years of brewing. 3 years ago, I received a gift from my daughter and it changed my life. Father's Day 2018, I received a Cooper's brew kit. Absolutely brilliant. It comes with everything you ever need to do your first brew. I was so ecstatic about the idea, I thought I'd document it and make a beer channel out of it, and this is it. This video is about making beer on a budget. To start with, you'll need some vital items, such as a vessel to ferment in, a carboy, also known as a demijohn. A demijohn is a rigid container made of glass and can also be found in plastic PET with a typical capacity of 4 to 60 litres. Or you can ferment in a bucket. A bucket is the more common one, and basically all it needs is a lid, tap and a bubbler. And it is cheaper. You'll need a stirring paddle to stir your malt with. Plastic food safe paddles are cheap and come in various sizes. You'll need PET bottles to bottle your beer. They're food safe bottles. They're about 750 ml in capacity. You'll need 25 to 30 bottles to bottle about 23 litres of beer. You'll need a gravity reader. Gravity readers come in glass or plastic and they give you a starting gravity level of your beer, which is how much sugar you have in your beer that can turn into alcohol. And depending on the yeast you're using, will depend on how much alcohol you get out of it. You'll also need an airlock, also known as a bubbler. A bubbler is used to stop unwanted organisms entering your brew during the brewing process and after. If you're making a beer just from extract, you'll need a kilogram of dextrose or a kilogram of dry malt extract, DME, and a malt extract in your choice of flavours. You have a multitude of variety to choose from everyone. Main companies would be Cooper's, Muntons, Blackrock, Morgan's, Mangrove Jacks, just to mention a few. You could also get home brand malts, which are cheap, $10 a can, and ferment that. It's actually really good. Also, my advice to you is to grab yourself a large funnel so you don't spill it when you pour it into your buckets if you're using a demijohn. And get yourself no-rinse sanitizer like Star San or Stellar San, which is an acid-based sanitizer. Really, really vital in brewing to keep the bacteria out. The other way to get a budget kit is to purchase a whole, fully set up beer making starter kit. Most companies like Mr. Beer, Cooper's, Mangrove Jacks, they all have really good kits. So get into it, have a try. They're $70 to $100. You can really budget and get some cheap ones out there. I'll leave a link to these companies in the description. If you are truly looking to brew on the cheap, use the mooch method. Ask somebody to buy you one. It happens, people do. Maybe they could buy it for you for your birthday present or a Father's Day present or a Mother's Day present. You know, you should be able to get one from somebody. I mean, I don't like taking things for free. Well, I do, if I can use them. So I've got products that have been given to me and I use every single one of them. You can even borrow from a friend. A friend has used it or not used it. My daughter has one I bought from her. She's never used it, only I have. And I'm going to use that again in the next brew I'm doing. This is a basic starter for you to start brewing. And it's so simple, very easy to work with. You read the instructions, it's just basic to do. And you can make some great beers out of there. So have fun brewing. My next video will be on how to make these extract brews using these products. If you're interested, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And if you can, pop a comment down below. Tell me what you think is a good budget system so we can share that with everybody out there who's brewing. Alright guys, hope this helps you. Happy brewing, and don't forget, ask me a heap of questions. I have emails, I have Facebook, I have Instagram, all the links are down below. We'll talk. See you soon. Cheers. Hi everyone, my name's Pierre. This is Sarah, as you have seen in the live stream, and this is Simple Home Brew. Right, so Sarah's a little bit shorter than me, so I'm going to put this on the floor so you guys can see what's going on. Sarah's going to unbox it just here. Sarah's going to unbox this and share her thoughts on what this is all about, and I'm going to hopefully guide her through it all. So let's get started.
All right, let's start unboxing. Oh, I don't want to cut anything. All right, what have we got? 30 bottles.
Yeah, they're PET bottles.
PET bottles.
So they're food safe bottles.
Body blend.
Yeah, that's enhancer, like a brew enhancer. That helps you get your alcohol volume. What's in there?
Carbonation drops. We've got a, what's that?
Airlock.
Airlock.
Yeah. That's your tap. It goes on the end of the fermenter, which you'll be screwing on.
Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you about it in a second.
Sanitizer.
Yep, which we don't need today. I've already got something made up for it.
A
Little spring.
spring.
Oh, that'd be a spring for your bottle filler.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there's a bottle filler in there, so
Alright.
you'll have a look at that.
And
Looks like an instruction manual or recipe. Yeah, that works.
oh, that's heavier than I thought it'd be. The lager.
Yep, that's the extract that's made from grains, and then they reduce the water in it so it becomes like a lacquer, which I'll talk about later.
Okay.
So you're going to use it. That's a bottling wand, what they call it. That's what the spring's for. So the spring.
We'll go in there.
Yeah, where is it? It's in that bag.
It's in the bag,
Okay,
yeah.
well, really don't want to lose it.
Oh, is that the temperature gauge?
No.
That's the alcohol levels.
That's right. So that's 30.
Yep, that's
It's got a Morgan's on the front. Oh yeah. So I need to take that bung out. So if you want to lift
bung?
that, we'll lift it bung. So it's called.
What, that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what we have to do first, guys, and Sarah, is before anything else, all of this stuff has to be washed. So we have to fill up our sink, get some warm soapy water, and wash everything that's inside and out, the whole lot. Because it's been manufactured in the factory, and they basically don't wash it, they just rinse them out. So there's going to be manufacturing oils and product all over these, so they have to be clean before you start sanitizing. So luckily, they're relatively clean, they've never had brew in it. So we can quickly wash it, it doesn't really matter so much as long as you use soapy water, warm soapy water, not too soapy, and rinse it out nice and thoroughly, and then we'll pop sanitizer in it. So Sarah's going to do that, she's going to fill up this sink over here.
Okay, let's begin. So I just need to wash it like a normal person.
That's right, you get to take the rubber out.
Oh,
There's an
okay.
actual rubber seal there, so that's going to come out.
And you can't wet that?
You can, yes. You have to wash it.
How do you get that?
They're hard to get out, but
I know if I had nails.
some people say not to do it.
You feel like you should?
Oh, no, I know we should.
Oh, okay. So what's the reason behind taking the rubber seal out?
Because everything's been manufactured in the factory,
Yep.
and even when they put the rubber seal in,
There could be anything under it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want that to get into your new brew. So I made the mistake when I first started brewing
By leaving it.
by not doing what I'm doing, because the instruction said no need to wash. But my brew came out pretty ordinary.
Yeah.
So I've never made that. So with brewing, we're brewing beer and making beer,
Yeah.
sanitary conditions is utmost important.
Yeah.
Everything should be clean, washed every time, and very, very thoroughly. Because even one little microscopic piece of bacteria, if that gets in your brew, it breeds. So we need to put food grade grease on that.
Okay, food grade grease. Just here.
Yeah. So we need to just smear it on the thread a little bit.
And how much
Just,
is it?
I think it's it. That's it.
Just that.
That's all you need. Yeah.
Just like a
And they can't probably see it anyway. But a little blob.
Little
globule. Globular. Globule.
Just that on the rim.
Around the edge, yep, that's it. And that just allows it to thread on easily and tighten.
Okay.
And it also helps seal it. So you put on a bit on the rubber as well.
On the rubber. Do you reckon it just use the excess.
You screw it in. So with plastic, you'll find that you can't just do that, what you're doing. You've got to go backwards and you feel the threads line up. So go in reverse.
Oh.
Did you hear that click? Keep rotating until you hear a click. I'll put it so it's easy for you to work with. So rotate it anti-clockwise and you'll feel the thread line up.
No, yeah, no.
You got to have it straight.
Oh, mine.
So that's actually. So you just turn it.
Oh, you felt that notch?
I did, but they're always a little bit icky, these things. Well, this is being a pain in the butt. Now I know why you couldn't do it. Oh, there we go. Started.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, so there you go.
Alright, how
so
tight?
If you tighten it firm.
Yep.
And then have it so the tap faces down.
Okay.
So turn it. You do it.
Alright, sorry.
Using this tap hand.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Keep rotating. Now use this.
Sorry.
Because the handle. Now is it getting firm?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just go to the bottom. Keep turning until it goes face to the bottom. That's it. That's enough. So what that does is it just butts the rubber against the plastic and seals it.
Yeah.
You guys can't see what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about that. I'll zoom in so you can see it. So now we have to close the tap.
Yep.
Always remember to close the tap. I've done a lot of videos where I forgot to close the tap. And we're going to pour sanitizer in it.
Sanitizer, alright.
So if you want, I'll pour it in. Because
Yeah.
it's fairly high.
Oh, you've got it.
I've made it already.
Oh, okay.
So we're not going to make it.
Makes it easier.
I pre-made this sanitizer a short while ago, so we didn't have to worry about it. This is Stella sand, so it's heavy and I don't want to stand here any longer. Did I get Sarah?
A little bit, that's alright.
Now we also, while we're doing this, we can test if it leaks or not.
So you have to fill it with sanitizer or just a
Just put about 5 litres in.
5 litres?
Like that. And then there's the lid. So what we're doing now is assemble our fermenter. So we need to put the lid on. And we also need some food grade grease on the rubber seal here too.
Okay.
So
Should, yep, do that now.
push the seal in, and then smear grease around the track of the rubber.
Probably a bit more than what I had before.
Yeah, just so it just basically seals.
Okay.
So I don't know, you have to hold it so. So that's good.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So now we just need to put the bung on. Put the bung in the hole.
Yep. No particular way.
Just put it straight in. This way, just squish it in there. So bung on.
Done.
Screw the lid on.
Yep.
Screw it down firm so there's a handle on the side. Or anywhere you like, you can just grip however. And just burn. That's it. That's all you need.
Oh, okay.
Next bit is pick it up and shake it.
Oh, and shake it.
Yeah, but remember, the hole will have some sanitizer coming out.
Yeah.
So when you pick it up, put your thumb over it like that.
Oh,
See? And then you just shake it. Heavy? I probably should have put less sanitizer in. But that's
that's as much as I can.
it's alright. Next time we'll put less sanitizer in. Can you rotate it? Oh. Pop it up there. I'll do the rest of your life, but that's what you do. So next time I'll make sure you did. Make sure next time we'll put less sanitizer in. I just want to do that. It only has to touch the surface for 30 seconds. And that's enough to sanitize it forever. So I put some through the tap as well. And we're not using this for a while. So that's got sanitizer in it. This is our airlock.
Yep.
We can put the bung on, so remember to put that on when we finish.
Oh, okay.
So this can go outside.
Yep.
And now we can start doing our brew.
Ooh.